Wade Commander from Sierra Leone, and I'll be presenting on the topic OSM in schools teachers. Well, I'm starting. OpenStreetMap, I said, is a collaborative mapping platform that allows individuals to contribute and access free geospatial data. And one thing I love about it is that everyone can contribute, irrespective of you being a science student or art student. You can contribute if you have the passion for it. Then, over the years, it has grown and gained significant popularity in Sierra Leone. Because when we started in 2016, it was new in the ears of everyone we come across. What is OpenStreetMap? What is OpenStreetMap? But with time and with continuous collaboration, when you talk about OpenStreetMap, they'll say, "Oh, okay, I've seen your project. Oh, I've seen what you've done in the past." So, and this year in 2023, we collaborated with Rainbow Initiative that is into psychosocial support for gender-based violence survivors, and we helped to map out their health facilities across the country. And we are very open to the idea about their facilities being on the OpenStreetMap platform. And so we collaborated with them. So, and we also collaborated with the District Council of Kono District, wherein we mapped out all the water points across the Kono District. So OpenStreetMap is very important in the lives of not just scientists, but in the lives of even the layman. Because imagine us mapping out all the water points. That water points serve not only scientists, serve everyone, including animals as well, because they take part in drinking. Sorry about the slides. I'm not using my computer now. So sorry. And I said teachers in Sierra Leone are very important. So us, we take them as like a mini god. We are in everything they tell us. We take it hook, line, and sinker in the point to the point that even if we come at home, then our mom or dad try to change maybe something the teacher said. Say, no, what your teacher said is wrong. We say, no. Auntie said. So it's not using OpenStreetMap to teachers and allowing them to contribute to the platform will enable more students to get interest in it. And them having interest in it will also enable the platform to grow, and they will also help themselves as they will be contributing significantly in their communities, because they will be able to map out their communities, map out all the resources that their communities have, and also try to map out foreseeable prone areas to floods or any other thing. So you see, OpenStreetMap is very, very important. So giving the access to teachers for them to help contribute will also create a very good example to the students, wherein they too will want to be like their teachers, because to us, our teachers are like our mentors or role models. So then the teachers having that geospatial skills, they too will want to transfer those skills to us students. And so, which in turn will create more users for the OpenStreetMap platform. And also the users will be able to contribute in the proper planning of their communities. Because if they have the knowledge of what was and what is and what will be, then they will make proper choices, and which will help government in the future. Because I know with them being informed and them knowing what to do, will try to collaborate with the government for better planning of the community, which in turn will lead to development. And also education, we say if OSM is introduced very early, by the time they are adults, they will have gained so much skills, because if you are introduced to it, we say catch them when they are young. If you introduce it to them while they are young and with consistent practice, by the time they are adults, we will have more validators, more geoscientists. We'll have many people, even lawyers with geospatial skills, which will be very good in the community. And for my proposal, I said I will be doing it in a three-phase. We are in the first phase. I will do it with a survey interview, wherein I try to know the ideas about if they have heard about OSM before. If yes, what have they heard, or what have OSM done or contributed that they know about. If they don't know, then all that will be taken into consideration, so that after we have gotten all the surveys done, then the next phase will be where we introduce it to the teachers on not only the teachers really, but together with the ministry, because the ministries are like the general body that oversee the teachers. But the teachers are the ones who are in the school doing the delivering the sessions or the ideas or the knowledge. So collaborating with the ministry together with the teachers, I know with the ministry, they will be open to contributing and learning from this OSM. And with that, and the teachers also, because seeing that my boss who is in the ministry is interested in something like this, so why shouldn't I be interested? And also, I want to learn something that will be beneficial to not only me now in my job career, but also in my personal life as well. And so I know with that, they will be open to learning about the OpenStreetMap platform. And with that, the OSM will be integrated into the curriculum. The reason why we are not leaving behind the ministry, because the ministries are the ones who will be giving us the go ahead or the power to incorporate the OSM into the school curriculum. So with their support and them being on board, we know that the curriculum OSM will be incorporated into the school curriculum. We are in OSM will be taught in schools and across the country, not even in one school, but across the country. And with that, it gained more interest in the lives of the children. And with that, they too will try to contribute more and more, because when I know OSM is very attractive when it's introduced to you in the first at first, you look at it and you do some edits, you grow, you're fond of it, and you will want to map every day. If you have the chance, you will really want to map every day. So with that being introduced into the school curriculum, and the children being taught how to map and do edit, I know they will contribute significantly to the OSM platform. And the phase 3 is basically wherein the children are being taught. The phase 2 is introducing the OSM into the school curriculum with the permission of the ministries involved. And phase 3 is the implementation wherein the children are being taught. And this also will ensure that they acquire new skills. And these new skills, I know, will help them not only in the school setting, but also in their personal life, because contribute and in their communities as well. Because helping governments to help plan your community for proper development, I know they will want to be a part of it. And also mapping out disaster-prone areas. I know because in Sierra Leone, every year during the rainy season, we have floods. in those slum areas. So I know mapping out all those areas together with them and giving out the data to the government, I know they will use those data to make proper development for all in terms of relocating the people from the slum area to area where they are not prone to natural disaster and more. And the outcome I propose is that with this being introduced into the classroom, people, especially the students, will be aware of the OSM platform, which in turn will empower them to be better developers of their country's resources and plan, just like I said earlier. Then also it will minimize the fear of anything geo-related, because if they are taught when they are young, they will know that I don't need to be a genius to contribute to anything geo-related. I don't need to be I don't need to have a high IQ. I can contribute in my own little way, in my own little corner. And one thing I love about the OSM platform is that we have validations. So even if you edit, it goes through a validation process wherein it will be validated. And I know with time, even you who do the edit, with time you will have improved on your skills, and you will know when to map, on what to map, and how to map it. So I know with that, it will minimize the fear of anything geo-related. And I know some of the problems that we face now, especially with natural disasters, we'll be able to combat them. And also, it will also help to improve the critical thinking skills of the children who contribute positively to the OSM platform. And with that, I will say I'll stop here. And if you have any question that you may want to ask, then I'm open to answer.
Thank you, Sia, for the awesome presentation. We are opening the floor for questions. We have 3 minutes. Question and answer.
Hello.
Yes, Priscovia.
Yes, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Okay, am I audible now?
Yes, yes.
Okay, I have about involving pupils. I don't know if she was talking about pupils like from from primary school, or she was talking about student. And if she was talking about pupils, how did you manage to train pupils on mapping? Yes, on mapping. I'm asking this question because, like, in my country, there are few government schools that have adequate computers. Yes, so it's kind of difficult on our end to actually train them on how to map and to educate them about mapping. So I don't know if you can just share with me like how you used to do it. I will appreciate.
Okay, thank you, Chris. Thank you very much for your questions. When I say people, sorry, I meant students from JSS1. But in our countries, we have different educational system in the different countries. For Sierra Leone, we have the primary school, we have the JSS or the junior secondary school, we have the senior secondary school, and we have the university. So I'm talking about introducing it to the junior secondary school, which is the JSS1. With them, yes, we have challenges in government schools wherein, yes, not all have a computer lab fully with computers, with enough computers rather. So, but with the little ones they have, it's like a starting. When you start, I know with time, even them with what the results they will see from the children, I know that will empower the government to add more computers with the help of other donors, of course. But I know with what the children will learn will prompt the government to say, yes, then we are not making good use of the computers, but now we have students who are making good use of it. So I know that will prompt them to add more computers, maybe in the upcoming year's budget, say, all right, we will supply more schools with more computers or something like that.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Any more questions?
Hello.
Any more questions?
Okay, is it possible if I can get your contact?
Yes, it's possible. It's possible.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you so much.